Hey spuddies, PotatoMcWhiskey here, and welcome to Let's Play Judgment, the Apocalypse Survival Simulator. Now, I have finally managed to remember the name of the game. I just know it as Judgment. I kept forgetting what the the subtext was. So we're doing a little bit of scavenging here and here. We're also hoping to get some clay. I was looking to set up a party to go deal with this Reaper and those two Hellhounds. I'm going to want to be super careful though. I'm a little bit worried whether or not we'll actually even beat this. So I'm going to bring 2 archers and 2 melee people. I'm going to leave 2 club wielders in my base. So let's send this off to deal with this. I'm hoping we'll be able to win this fight. But I mean, eventually we're going to lose this run, right? Eventually we're going to lose this run and it's not going to go well for us. I kind of froze there for a second because I thought I hadn't started recording. That happened to me before and I was like, oh god, did I just waste like 40 seconds of my time talking for no reason? Probably. I think I waste most of my time talking for no reason. Ha ha ha. No. I do want to get first aid because that's going to help me directly heal my people. I also want to get water distribution because I want to reduce the amount of water I'm using. Because again, I'm struggling on the waterfront. There are kind of easier ones out here that I could do. So I'm going to run up here and see if I can kind of safely just move my way through things. So Stacy, why don't you move up? John, why don't you move up? Or Rich, why don't you move up? Sorry. Fall back, Kyle. Okay, we won. Holy crap. Jesus. We got 2 hides. Oh, okay, so the Reapers drop ectoplasm. We took a lot of damage on Kyle, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we're going to return back to base. I think we're going to RTB. We did manage to reduce the awareness of our colony, which is always really good. Okay, Marie is finally making the planks that we're going to need to make the quarterstaff. Yeah, we need a lot of research, gathering efficiency. I think this meditation is helping us a little bit. Soul forging could be interesting. We do have an ectoplasm. I don't know if I'm going to use it on these things because these only have 1 use. I don't know if that feels like a really useful thing to have. Range, AoE, duration 30, accuracy, damage. That doesn't seem so super great. This seems more awesome too, but again, it only has 1 use, which is kind of... I don't know if that means you use it and then it's gone. You know what? We're gonna find out. I'm gonna get the hex. I'm gonna get someone to make me the hex thing, and then we'll give it to someone. And if it's 1 use, you know, lesson learned. But I think what it might mean is 1 use per combat? I don't know. I think it would be a kind of annoying if it was... If you only got like 1 use out of it. That seems like a... kind of shitty, because it takes 10 scrap on a board. I don't know, that doesn't seem very good to me. I think I'm going to cancel the train. Stacy is doing really well. So I'll leave her the way she is. She's gathering water for me right now. The sheep are eating wool? Or the sheep are eating wool. The sheep are eating wheat and producing wool for us. Now, we don't have too many uses for wool right now, but it is totally fine to have some. Particularly because if I go down here... tailoring, we might be able to make some scrap armor and stuff like that. I would really like to have someone working this constantly. John is doing a good job crafting. Do we have any resources we really need? Oh, it looks like Rich is running off to go to bed. We'll speed up time here. Someone else is going to bed. Looks like Maria. Alright, so vegetable farm has just matured. I think, yeah, we're running lower on vegetables now. But I think that might be due to the fact that we crafted a bunch of salads. I think we might actually be just fine on the food front. If we need another vegetable farm, that'll be something we look into. Rich is gathering some water, which is nice. We need to keep our water up because we are using up a lot of water now compared to how we were previously. I would like to try and rescue more people. Do I think it's worth it to maybe craft some more of these quarterstaffs? They are a lot better than the clubs, so I'm going to get 2 more. Just to have Maria and Grady have a weapon. Have a better one, because those are the people I leave behind, right? And I don't want to have my base be vulnerable. So what skills did I give Stacy? I gave her fast healing. That's actually pretty good. She's going to be in combat a lot. Okay. Hex an enemy. Uses 1. Range, accuracy, and speed. So I'm going to put that on Stacy because she's like my combat person. Although she's probably going to take the evasion shield when I can make it. Oh yeah, when I get more boards, I'll make a shield for her. So instead, I'm going to give this to Kyle, maybe? Or Rich. I'll give it to Rich, actually. So let me... Stacy. Unequip that. And instead, I'm going to give it to Kyle. No, sorry, Rich. Rich. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely getting similar vibes to Thea the Awakening with the whole, like, exploring for resources, managing a town. This one just seems much more granular and focused on the actual in-town experience rather than the world map, whereas Thea felt very much more about the world map. Okay, so we're being attacked soon. Desperate times. As days go by and no signs of rescue can be seen, exhaustion and despair are starting to take their toll. Motivation is low. Survivors go about their daily routines in quiet surrender. Researchers are affected worst of all. They find it hard to concentrate and are unable to make any significant breakthroughs. There must be some way to improve morale, perhaps a feast, a celebration. I don't want to use up all this food. I'm going to use up the resources here. The spark has returned to your eyes. More than anyone, Kyle is extremely motivated and is asking for a special assignment. Search for equipment in nearby ruins. Kyle, ignoring any dangers, well, he made it back with a few scratches and a splendid new weapon. An Olympic bow. Damn! Kyle, why don't you equip that? What is it? Let's see here. What's its accuracy? Oh my god, its accuracy is 75%. 12.8. I'm actually gonna give this to Rich because Rich has a really good bow skill. Can I cancel that? No. All right, so Grady, I'm gonna give you a quarterstaff. I'm also gonna give Maria a quarterstaff. Stacy, why don't you do a little bit of training first? See if we can get you leveled up before the enemies... Okay, no, the enemies got here before we could level her up. Okay, I think we're ready. Let's get everyone... So, where are they coming from? Looks like it's 2 hellhounds. Let's get over here. Looks like it's 4 hellhounds. Where's my other archer? Go for him. Shoot. Shoot. Move forward a tile. Okay. Move forward a tile, move forward 2 tiles. See if you can flank here. So the hellhounds seem pretty weak. Stacy, go kill that fire imp and get your well-deserved level up. Bam. Bam. And there we go. We got some sulfur and some hides. We killed 3 hellhounds and a fire imp. Nice one. So Stacy, that didn't almost leveled you up. I'll go get you to punch that thing over there. Oh really? You're gonna go sleep on me? Wow. Now go punch it. Okay, there we go. So that's a level up for Stacy. Accuracy, stealth, awareness generation. Ah, that's interesting. I think I'm gonna go for melee damage on her. And then I'm also going to want to craft a shield. Oh, I need more boards. I'm going to take her off this task. I'm going to say, hey, cancel that task. Go do something more productive with your time. You're going to go quarry clay, that's good. Maria, what are you crafting? You're making food. Okay, no, that's reasonable. Making food is a reasonable thing to do. Water, again. Again, water is just a struggle for us. We have someone pretty much consistently gathering water, but we're not quite able to keep afloat. We almost have enough to reduce the water consumption rate, which I'm hoping is a good thing. It'll only reduce the consumption of farms, but at least that might cut down on the amount we're using. It might be worth it to send out an exploration party, because there's a couple of houses out here that we could definitely explore. These churches, less so. I think the churches are a bit more dangerous. We could check out the industrial. Shopping center too. We were just attacked, so we do have a bit of time before we should be attacked again. I think I would like to go grab these things. Yeah, you know what? Let's go see if we can clear out some of these things. Let's go for this barn. I'm gonna send our war party here. War party, me no wanna go. Heard about the last one, so thanks but no thanks. God, I love Eddie Grant. He's a fantastic musician if you haven't heard of him, by the way. He does this kind of reggae style music. Really good. Politically themed. Maybe not your style, but I think he's great. And sometimes, you know, does anyone else do that? Sometimes when I hear when I hear a phrase, it just reminds me of a song, and I just kind of have to sing the song, and there's nothing I can do if I don't sing it. Like, I'll be annoyed. It's almost like a song gets stuck in your head, but it's like it's stuck in my psyche on a much more fundamental level. Okay, so we're gonna want to carefully explore here. We have two archers with us. One with an Olympic bow and one with a composite bow. So here's where the supplies are. So I think Kyle is my scavenger. I'll have him grab that. I'll have Stacy stand over here. And I'll have Rich stand behind, maybe a little bit behind Stacy. John will stand back. So here's an imp, 2 imps and a fire imp. Nice, okay, we took him out. There's some pavement here. So we got some of the loot. Let's keep exploring. We'll get Rich and John to move up here carefully. Looks like there might be a hospital here, which is interesting. Okay, so there's the minor demon. We're going to want to take him out if we can. Looks like he went the other way. So let's see if we can cut him off by going around the corner. Fire imp and a minor demon. And then see if we can take out the fire imp. So that should be all of the creatures in here killed, and we should automatically loot whatever's left. So we got a little bit of clay, a little bit of stones, some experience on our people. Rich and John got most of the experience because they're like the ranged people. I don't think we're ready to return. I don't think that increased our thingies. Let's take out this house over here. I want to keep exploring. I think that's an interesting aspect of the game, the whole like exploring the map. They suddenly find themselves facing a group of demons. So, fall back a little bit. See if you guys can take these out. John, your accuracy is so low. My goodness. Okay, there we go. We beat that little party. We got some sulfur. I don't think I've actually found a use for sulfur. I'm hoping there is a use. I hope it's not just some like random resource that you keep getting. Alright, let's look for the loot. I think we want to fight because we want experience as much as we can get it. We should be able to beat these guys no problem. These are fairly easy, like early game creatures we're beating here. Looks like the loot is over here, but I think we can just kill. I think we're strong enough at this point where we can just kill our way through this mission. Where are the imps? I did see one running over here this way. He might have ran up instead of down. Oh, there's one. We don't need much battle strategy in this particular mission. These aren't particularly dangerous enemies. There we go. That should be all of them. And we will pick up the loot. 42 scraps. Not bad, actually. A bit of sulfur. All right. Let's not return. We still have a few of these houses I would like to hit, particularly these water ones. That could give me a nice buffer zone of water. Water's been an issue. I think I've a bit of a broken record at this point talking about the water issues. I want to be careful with the churches. They have canned food. Ooh. Let's move carefully. There's still some really weak enemies. We should be able to handle these without too much issue. It's just basic imps and minor demons. Here is the actual loot. I don't think we're going to go for the loot. I think we're going for the kills because it's worth more experience. And you get the loot anyway. There was another game I played. This was like years and years ago. I think it was called Rogue Survivor. And it was essentially a roguelike with a similar sort of survival theme. And you could recruit a party and you had to the only way to survive was to move from tile to tile in a city. And then explore the city and try to build barricades. And you had to physically build a place to hide at night for you to sleep in. So let's get up against the barrier. Put our 2 melee people. No, stay where you are. Put our 2 melee people forward. Get John up against the barrier. That'll provide cover. Nice one. Couple kills, so there's probably another creature around here somewhere. Probably won't be over here. Let's see. Might be over in this. Probably going to be over this way. Let's keep exploring. Oh, there was 2 loot boxes. Interesting. I don't think it's worth to stop and pick them up, because we can just get the loot by killing things. Run down this way. There's John running off on his own, as usual. There's a minor demon. We'll get everyone to attack it. Oh, there's a couple of minor demons. That's a little scarier. You're not flanking. You are being flanked. I want you to face that one. Nice, and then get the minor demon. Awesome, right, so we killed them all off. Got a bunch of experience on Rich. We got some water, nice, and some scraps. No, I think we have one more house that I feel like we're safe to hit before we... I mean, we could probably hit a bunch of this stuff, actually. How's our awareness? Awareness is pretty low. Oh, so Grady is out right now. Damage, accuracy, holy crafting, dark crafting. Ooh. I don't think I have any occult weapons yet, so I'm going to say, hey, why don't you do dark crafting for me? And then I'll probably get the priest to do holy crafting if he can do it. I imagine John will be able to pick that option. Let's go scavenge over here. Go looking for some bad guys. I'm gonna speed up time. These fights have been so trivial. I don't think we need to. I don't think we need to worry. I think I was panicking a little. Rich, Kyle, see if you can head these guys off. Okay, nice one. We took out that first little party of dudes. We're gonna need to kill a few more of them. Oh, minor demon. Fall back. Get these guys over there to fight him. There we go. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Nice one. So we got a lot of water actually. That's really good. Again, we were struggling really hard with the water. So do we want to go back yet? You know what? Let's push our luck. We'll push our luck one more time. We'll go ahead and we'll take this out, and then we'll run back because these guys have yeah, they're starting to stack up that loot, and that'll be worth it to bring that back to the base camp. So let's keep going. Dum 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 dum. Oh, imp. See if we can fight that imp. There we go. Easy kill. Easy life. Oh, another fire imp. Shouldn't be too hard to kill him. Fire imps, I think once you get a melee person up against a fire imp, It's pretty easy pickings. I think there should be one more enemy in this area. I think it would be pretty interesting to maybe try doing some stealth runs on some of those other loot missions. Because if you get the you can scavenge without actually killing everything. Because I'm so strong relative to the creatures I'm facing, I'm just like going around killing everything. Why don't you go take out that fire imp? Bam! Alright. So that's everything. Looks like we took them all out. Ooh, we got some binoculars. That's pretty cool. I think now is a good time to return to base, because we've cleared out a bunch of stuff. We'll come back out another time. But I think we'll run back to base first. Because that should be enough supplies for us to go out again when they get home. So there we go. They did a great job. They brought back a bunch of water, which is something we desperately needed. Do I take the water distribution here? I think I really do need it, because I've just been struggling on the waterfront, and I don't really have a way to get more water right now. I could pick up rituals. And I will. Let's see, rituals. As occult research subjects are unlocked, ancient rituals become available. These rituals can provide great benefits, but are usually expensive and take a long time to perform. Each ritual must be performed in a different location, such as a magic circle and various others. So now I can build a magic circle, which is this, and it costs... So it keeps the dabblers in the occult safe space as they conduct their experiments. So this is 45 scraps. Yeah, this looks pretty inexpensive to make. I'll throw it over here maybe. I don't think you can build these inside. I'll throw it over here. And somebody should go build it. Keeping that water up. Looking good. Somebody is being chased by creatures nearby. Oh yeah, that's going to be an easy one to do. I'm gonna go ahead and do that mission. So why don't we send a rescue? This will cause awareness problems, but so far we've been able to handle that, I think. So I'm not too scared about that. Just keeping Grady and Maria back at home, continuing to do the research. Now Grady isn't very good at doing actual research. He would be much better suited to something else, but we don't really have anyone. I mean, we do technically. We have we have Rich. He could do my research, but he's such a good farmer. I think I'm going to keep him on farming. Although maybe it would be better if I had him on research. I'll have to consider that. All right, so we're going to go looking for the guy. I think Kyle. Yeah, I think Kyle is my scavenger. So we're looking for the person, but we're also looking for the demons to kill, because we need to kill the first party. Although it is only like a minor demon and an imp. It might be worth it to just... Yeah, let's get him. Since it's available and it's easy. Alright, there we go. Let's have a look around, see if we can find this person. Should be... I think there shouldn't be any enemies around, so we can kind of spread out a little. There we go. So, Kyle, why don't you go ahead and scavenge that? And we'll have everyone else keep you safe. John, so Rich, I want you to be here. Stacy, I want you to be here. John, I want you to be here. This should be a pretty defensive posture. We can see people coming from pretty far away. And we can also shoot them. Oh, why aren't you shooting? Oh, you couldn't see them. Alright, Fire Imp should go down soon. Nice one. Good work. We got them all cleaned out. Okay, Heather, let's get the hell out of here. So Heather, what are you? You are a survivalist again. Not ideal. Occult research speed. So she's a scavenger, a weirdo, and a believer. I mean, the occult research speed isn't bad. I might have her do some farming for me or something. John is leveled up, it looks like. Holy crafting, yes, this is what I was hoping for. He can also craft medicine, interesting. Interesting. So there's like little bits of overlap between the classes, which kind of give you, which I like, because it means you don't have to have a particular class to do a particular thing. You can kind of get away with having someone else do that. That's really nice. I think I already have a medicine crafter. So yeah, I could, actually, you know, I could keep you guys out here. I don't think I particularly need any loot, though. So I'm going to have you guys recall, because the main thing I need to do is get my research up. So I'm going to, once they're back, I'm going to have a look at like what options I have. So let's get them back. Okay, so Survivor is leveled up. Okay, yes. Holy crafting. I think I'm going to pick up holy crafting. I think I did want to get a shield. I think I want another suit of armor for my people. So what is my mission? 100 items of food and 8 survivors. I might need another vegetable farm soon. Let's look at our priorities here. So Rich, yes, you're gonna stick to doing farming. I'm actually gonna take researching off of you. You're gonna stick to doing farming and getting water, because you need to feed our people. I'm going to, you can do a little bit of wood cutting and searching. Kyle, Grady is doing the research. I'm actually going to switch out Grady now to be doing this research. Heather, I'm going to have you drop this off. Get water up on a higher priority. I just need people. I just need people gathering. I need someone just constantly gathering water if it's an option. Who's the new person I got? It was Heather, right? Heather, yes. And I also want you doing the occult stuff. Grady. Oh yeah, Grady's going to do the... no, sorry. Heather was going to do scientific research and Grady was going to do occult research. Right. That's what I was going to do. Okay, that looks good. So then... What are you? Survivalist, survivalist, survivalist. So that's all fine. So now we have someone dedicated to scientific research. We have someone dedicated to occult research. We have 2 people focusing on gathering water and food. We have someone who's training. Stacy, let's see. Do I want to keep training you? No, I'm gonna have you do light tasks and stuff like that around the base. Where are you even going? You're going to sleep. You know what? Maybe it would be better to have Stacy just train, because I think we can handle what we've got. Now, I'm gonna regret this, but I destroyed one of my vegetable farms only to like make another one now. So I'm gonna make another one. I'm gonna change Stacy's priorities. I'm gonna say, hey, you, drop your water down to here. So I actually don't need many resources right now. Actually, I could use some wood. So let me do a task here. And I'll do like that. Cancel. So Kyle's gonna handle that. And then I'm going to cancel this because I want Stacy to chop some trees as well. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to call this an end to this episode. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Please remember to subscribe if you want to see more from me. Remember to leave a like if you want to directly support my channel. And remember to leave a comment if you want to give me your feedback. Other than that, I want to say I love you all very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.